This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. Joined by Shannon Courtenay, who is now 4-0 officially.
Yeah.
Mind my French, but she was a tough fucker.
Oh, she could dig. She could punch. But she came out like a train, especially like round one. She just, from the footage we saw, we thought the game plan was for the first 30 seconds to confuse with my movement, because she kind of just, in the videos that we saw, she just kind of bounced a little bit and every now and then flicked out a jab, but she just come out throwing the kitchen sink and extra. So round one, and you've got to think it's 2-minute rounds, it takes you off your stride a little bit. So, and it was only a 4-rounder this time because of the live float. So, but I got into my stride and I think I showed that I can fight and I can box, especially round 3 and 4. I was doing lovely uppercuts and making her miss and then countering. So, yeah, I made probably some silly mistakes in the early rounds, but that was a good step up learning fight.
You felt like you started slow though?
Yes.
Yeah.
And she started extra fast, so it kind of made it even worse. But I made up for it. I got the win. That's all that matters. I won 3 rounds out of 4. Yeah, I probably should have won all 4 rounds. But she was a step up, and she's just come off the back of beating 4 undefeated girls with records of 11-0, 9-0, 14-0. And she stopped quite a few people as well, and she's never ever been stopped. She boxed Dina Forsland, who's world champion. Dina couldn't even stop her over 6 rounds. So I'm happy. Eddie and Barry really happy. They actually wish they put it on pay-per-view now because it's such an entertaining fight. So they know for next time.
Obviously, full fight in now, and I suppose you probably learnt more from today's fight than you have in the previous 3. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, the last fight, obviously, I've said it 100 times, it was a last-minute opponent that I got out of there, knocked around, 2 rounds. And I keep saying to everyone, I can only beat who's put in front of me. And I was so, like because I was only added to the show 14 days ago, they gave us an opponent who was like 1-0 or something stupid like that. And I said, I don't want that. I want a decent step up. I want to start silencing people a little bit. And they offered us her, and we were like, she's good, it's a big step up. And I was like, no, I've got a fight to dig my teeth into now, and I'm excited. So I'm glad it was a big step up. And we go again in December.
Yeah, it's a quick turnaround. You knew, obviously, after this tonight, you were always going to kind of fight in December.
The whole time what I was fighting in December, but Eddie wanted me to fight 5 times this year. So after obviously the break, I didn't even have that long out the ring yet. Everyone on Twitter was going mental, you included.
Obviously.
Saying, we want to see Shannon back in the ring, da da da. So I had summer off, had a very good time, and then got straight back into training. Obviously, I was meant to fight September 23rd, and that show never happened. Then they talked about this show. Then they said, no, she's not fighting in this show. Then they said November next week, and then we got offered this 14 days ago, and you can't turn it down. To be a woman fighting on a pay-per-view show like this in just my 4th fight, I think it's quite a big deal. So it's a great learning experience for me as well.
Levels. But on like tonight 4-round.
My mum's ringing me.
Oh, do you want me to stop? You're answering.
No. So I spoke to her. You can film it. I don't care. Let me just say.
Go on.
Mum, I'm just doing an interview, and then I've got to go in and do some media work, and then I'll come out and see you. I promise. Okay. Are you okay though? Is Harriet okay? Oh. All right. Well, tell her I love her loads, and I will be out in about half an hour. Okay. I love you, bye. My little sister cried the whole way through the fight. I hate that.
You're going to go and see her soon anyway.
She sent me the most cutest message before I boxed tonight, and my mum, do you know what? As I was in the hotel about to turn my phone off, my mum sent me a picture of me and her when I was younger, and it was like, it wanted me to say, look, we had tougher times, and now look at you, you're doing well, she's doing well, she's smashing life, I'm doing pretty well. And it was just like, it humbled me, and it made me think, do you know what, for her to see me box the O2 is a big thing. So it was the most nicest message. Yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to keep you ages, just another like 40 minutes and then we'll be done.
44 you said?
44, not Rob Tebbett.
I had a good interview with him, he's a nice
I haven't
guy.
watched it yet, it is. I will watch it after the weekend. So we go again in December. Opponent-wise, I mean, does it suit you to kind of have another fight similar to that? Kind of.
I know I shouldn't say this because it was a war, but that was not fun.
Yeah.
But that was a 4-rounder. I wasn't meant to be doing 4 rounds because it was a live float. I had no choice. So my next fight's going to be 6, maybe even 8, and that will suit me better. I'm better, so I take a bit to get into a fight, so it suit me better. But every fight's going to be a step up. You see Eddie saying in the interview with me, you and him the other day, within 12 to 18 months, we're fighting for a world title. So every fight needs to be a step up now, so that it brings out the best in me.
To be honest, when I walked in here, your kind of first reaction to me was like, I fucking love that, because.
I did.
Yeah.
I know I shouldn't, because especially like the boxing booth style, it's all about hit and don't get hit.
Yeah.
But I do like a tear up. I can't deny it. I do enjoy it, and it was entertaining. Do you know what I think?
It was entertaining,
especially for women to fight like that.
Of course.
Entertaining. So. I
know.
Yeah.
Would it have suited you to have maybe that been a 6-rounder for you?
6-rounder, I think, especially like the last round, I think I made her look, not to make her look silly, of course not, but I was making her miss catching her with beautiful uppercuts and stuff, and I think
got a bit cocky at the end, didn't you, Shan?
What though, didn't it? Because I didn't get hit, I had my hands down, I was making her. Listen, how often do you see a woman doing that?
No, listen, the crowd loved it.
Exactly, and Eddie and Barry loved it, that's a good thing.
Of course.
Charlie, my coach, was really happy, so yeah.
It's all good.
All good in the hood.
All good in the hood. All right, well, listen, do you want to thank your sponsors?
Yeah, I want to thank my sponsors. Do you know what? Wait there. I'm actually going to get the t-shirt so they can, because I'm not wearing it.
All right, chill out.
Chill out?
Chill out. All right.
Right, these are my loyal, amazing sponsors.
Yeah.
Right, they're new. Time for Diamonds. They've just joined me.
Yeah.
And they are fantastic. Alsford Timber, best around touring group, supported me since the start. Dixon Flooring.
Good old
amazing.
Dixon Flooring.
Yeah, and then do you know what? They FMS have sponsored me since I was an amateur. They sponsored me since Fight 7.
Okay.
So that's a pretty big deal in itself. Yeah.
All right, do you want to give that away? Surprise.
Competition. You want to do a competition?
Competition time. Well, no, because that's your one.
I'll give. All right, I'll do. You do a competition. I'll give away a Courtenay t-shirt.
All right. Let me work it. I think we can. Yeah, I think it's probably more effective on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I don't want weirdos being like, she's got to wear it first.
No names mentioned. All right, let's stop.
You're going to get me in trouble.
Let's stop now.
Let's stop.
All right, well, listen, go and see your family. Congratulations.
I've got to do media work first, but I'll go see my
You've got to do, it's media work.
Media work.
Obviously, do IFL first.
Ovs. Actually, do you know what I want to say? A big, not congratulations, but a happy retirement to Ryan Burnett.
Absolutely.
What an amazing career. At such a young age, he achieved everything and more than he could have dreamed of. And do you know what? In camp, well, the few camps that I shared with him, he taught me so much, took me under his wing and gave me advice that no one could have given me, and it's so valuable. So yeah, congratulations to Ryan Burnett on a huge career. Very well done. I'm very happy for him. He's got out with a nice bit of money, his brain is still intact, he's got a lovely partner.
Unified world champion.
What more can you ask for? A lovely house. Yeah, he's got a nice future ahead of him, so well done to Ryan.
Echo those thoughts. Shannon Courtenay, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV. I'm sure we'll catch up with you ahead of whenever your date is in December.
I think they're going to announce it next week.
Okay.
I know it, but...
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just literally been told about 10 minutes ago.
I'll ask you off.
Turn the camera off and then we'll do it.
All right. Shannon, thank you very much, and we'll catch up with you really soon.
Thanks, KUGAN.